All right, you guys, we're gonna do a video with my fiance here. It's a, what is this, babe? Your reaction video?
Yeah, never been in the car.
She's never been in the Integra, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do this. I only have this camera angle. I'm sorry, guys. Actually, let me see. Did I bring the GoPro?
I have the camera, this one.
Let me see this guy. Let me see. Where can we mount the GoPro? What do you think so far?
I think I need to scoot my seat up. The buckle doesn't work very well.
You have to adjust it manually.
Yeah.
Counterbalances in these cars and get rid of everything. They become vibrating. It is loud. Everything rattles in it. Ready for a little hit? PSI, needs more boost. I'm kind of used to it now. It definitely felt faster to me, but
oh, okay.
It's still fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is pretty loud.
It's definitely loud. What is your view of this car now that you've had a couple little pulls in it? What do you think? Do you think of it any different than when you first viewed it, like from the outside looking at it?
Not really. I kind of already knew what it was going to be, I guess, kind of.
Because I've already said?
Yeah, and because, I don't know, because Daniel had one of these cars, but, I mean, it was a lot different.
Was his turbo?
No, it was, VTEC, yeah.
So what do you think? Would you own this car?
No.
No?
Why not? I'm too much of a, I want a nicer car. Like maybe I would drive it for like fun, but
not for you to own?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Okay, so we got back to the house. Obviously, you know, we wanted to answer some questions because the car video isn't that good, and I feel like it's kind of crappy. And it's.
And we look like this.
It's kind of what we do look like. It's kind of like. So, anyways, it's basically the camera fighting itself. If you guys haven't noticed, this camera likes to, like, if there's any vibration, it fights itself. I really want to see if I can turn it off. I don't think you can, but anyways, yeah. So I wanted to ask her, what do you think about the Integra now that you've ridden in it?
It vibrates a lot. to pick my feet up off the floor because it vibrates the crap out of my feet.
It's too much vibrating for your feet?
Yeah.
Is it like making your feet uncomfortable?
Yeah, like right away it's like, ow. Like when you stick your finger on the, when you're plugging in something to the wall or whatever.
Oh, you shock yourself in the wall?
It's almost a shock on your feet.
It is, it's very jolting. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I will say it's kind of like uncomfortable. I'm used to it because I'm a car guy, but it is very, very shocking. It has like a counterbalance, delete and stuff. I'm pretty sure it does. I know Hondas have them, or I mean I know Mazdas have them. I think the Hondas have them. I'm not a big Honda guy, but obviously it's not solid motor mounted either. It's got urethane, which are pretty stiff. They definitely don't suck up a lot of vibration. So would you ever see yourself driving that car as a daily?
No.
Never?
No.
Not in a million years.
It's too loud. I don't like people to look at me.
Okay. All right. Do you think it's a cool car? Or would you consider it to be cool? Or do you think it's dumb?
I think it's
you can speak your mind.
kind of a cool car, but it's just kind of, it's just, I feel like it's a pile of junk. Honestly, but I think it could probably go be a good car.
It's a pile of junk. She's trying not to put it down too much. So she thinks it's a pile of junk.
Kind of car, so.
Not her cup of tea. She wants, well, the funny thing is she drives a Honda. She drives an Acura TL Type S.
It doesn't rattle that bad.
It has motor mounts, okay?
Yeah.
No, but, so her car is definitely a little nicer. Quite a bit nicer, but I think that's, you know, Hondas in general. That's why they got the name, the stigma, all that follows it. I think it's because they are just a freaking rattle trap type car. I think if we put rubber mounts on that car and change it up a little bit, it would change your mind a little bit, but it's a race car, right? Mm-hmm. Like it's the back end of that car stripped out, like it's got a fuel cell.
That's probably why I don't really like it that much.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't like to go fast, but it's just like kind of too hollowed out.
Cheesy, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like.
I can see that. I can respect that. That's the big difference between the Cobra and that, and that's part of the reason why I haven't turned the Cobra into a race car, is because it's still nice, right? Mm-hmm. It's still comfortable, quiet. Yeah. You can drive it to and from places.
Mm-hmm. It's like a street car and a track car.
Yeah.
But I feel like the Integra is just kind of like track car.
Yeah.
Like you just get in to go down the track, and
that's
not
it.
For comfort. Not, hey, we're gonna take the Integra to the store. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Although I do take it to the store. I've got tortillas that night, remember?
Yeah.
But anyways, anything else? Is there something else you want to add? Another question? There was something I wanted to ask you. Oh, what do you think about it as like, do you think it's pretty fast for what it is? Or do you think it's pretty fast in general?
It's medium.
Or okay, it's medium. Let me ask you this. What's better about the Cobra compared to the Honda?
Everything.
Everything about the Cobra.
Everything.
Literally everything.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the way that the Honda makes power compared to the Cobra? Because it's two different ways of making power, right?
Yeah,
like the Cobra's
it's a little laggy.
Yeah.
Definitely like a pull, more of a top end pull.
Yep.
But I like the Cobra better because I like the quick.
The responsiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like do too. You have to like plan ahead with the Integra.
Yeah, you kind of do. You really do. The Cobra, which is good in a way, because you actually like, I think it makes you look down the road and you're like, hang on, this is gonna take a little bit before we get going. But that does, the Cobra's fast enough and fun enough to where you can just hit it and do something real quick and get on it, let out, and not have to worry about, you know, like, oh, am I gonna be?
If you're trying to get out of someone's way in the Integra, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, it is.
Like, hold on.
Gutless.
Waiting on the turbo.
You could tell when I floored it, right? And it was just like, brrrr.
And then it's like,
yep.
It starts going.
Well, thanks for filming this video with me, babe. I appreciate it. We're gonna have to do another review, I guess, of her driving the Cobra is what it's gonna be, banging gears in the Cobra. But I want to get the tranny fixed before, so it's perfect when she goes to drive it, because right now it's obviously not perfect. So we're gonna be doing a video hopefully pretty soon on that. Some things are gonna be changing, some plans have, you know, changed, stuff like that. So some cool stuff's gonna be coming up in the future, I think. And yeah, but that's pretty much it for this video. So
after we get married.
After we get married. We're getting married at the end of this month, guys. It is
3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks, because today's the 9th, we're getting married the 29th. So, wow, it's crazy, huh? I feel like right around the corner. So, we're gonna be married before we know it, and yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I'm excited. We actually just went and did some DJ stuff today, which is cool. So we got that taken care of thanks to my babe. Thanks, BB. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. As always, keep wrenching on your own cars, you guys. Keep kicking butt, and I'll see you in the next one. And this dingbat's gonna get the heck out of here with me. Laters.